This is Simmer Down Ginger News, reporting live from the Renaissance capital city. As you know, the World War has just begun. We have a reporter down on the scene. Hello, sir. I am from Simmer Down Ginger News. Do you care to share something about yourself? No time, I've gotta... Oops. Um, it wasn't me. Okay, what do we do? Gentlemen, do you care to say something about yourselves? No time. We've got to fight. We are musketeers. We will fight until the end. Okay, wait. One more thing. What are your notes on the battle so far? The Vikings have made a mistake coming here. Okay. I'm not really a fighter. I'm gonna go this way. Any comments on this? You might want to run. Yeah, that's a... No. Wait, stop. I'm just a reporter. Oh, no. This is not good. Oh, I'm just... How did I even get up here in the first place? That's my question. No! Well, that was unexpected. Now, after that raid, the Viking forces were depleted, and now we've got another reporter on the scene with two snipers. So tell me about yourselves, guys. No time. We have to fight. Is all you musketeers do oh! I didn't know... I didn't know that berserkers could jump that high. Okay, we've stopped sending more reporters onto the battlefield. We're just going to watch on one of our drones. Alright. Our drone footage shows that the Vikings were destroyed by the musketeers, but not before the musketeers took heavy losses. Now, we've got more reporters on another battlefield that we need to get to them before they die. Now, we have two reporters down on the battlefield at the Temple of Zeus. Hello, sir. Would you like to say something to the world? Yes, watch out for the undead army. Wait, sir, do you have something to say? Sir. Yes, stay away from this place unless you want to have a snake sent into your face. No. So gentlemen want to say something? No time. We don't want Zeus to be angry with us. Right. Oh gosh. You guys okay down there? Yeah, they're fine. Wait, do you have anything else to say to the news? Not really. We've got to fight. Coming here was a mistake. He's dead, isn't he? Oh my. Quickly. Hopefully I can sneak around. No. Wait, stop. Um, that's like what the fifth reporter we've lost today. This is this is a this is a lot more dangerous than the Civil War we covered a while back. Okay, we've got a new tactic for our reporting. We're going to send in our drone to survey the battle, and then we'll interview the soldiers when they're not fighting. So, yeah. Oh, this looks like a harsh battle. Oh dear. I'm not sure, or I'm not sure the the I'm not sure these guys are going to survive much longer. Okay, more troops have just appeared who will guard the temple, and look who's at the top. It's Zeus himself. We've caught him on camera here, and only here. Now, let's just hope they can survive this. Um, wow. These Minotaurs sure are strong. Now it's time for the interviews. So tell me, sir, how long have you been serving in this army for? Um, ever si- ever since I was 13. Wow. So how was your childhood? Pretty rough. The second we're old enough, they take us to be trained, and only about half of us survive the training. All right. What are your thoughts about the war going on so far? Well, one of our cities was attacked by Vikings. I'm hoping to join the army that's going to claim it back from them. And then, what will you do after the war, if you survive? If I survive, I'm probably going to still be in the army, trying to defend the my home. All right. time for the next interview. So tell me, sir, how long have you been serving in this army for? Ever si- ever since I learned how to use a bow and arrow, which was about 17 years ago. All right. How was your childhood? Pretty rough. My my father died in a war against the Persian Empire. What are your thoughts on the war so far? I'm just I'm just happy I am alive. I heard about what happened to some archers against the undead army earlier today. What are your plans once the war's over? Take down. Don't tell anyone this. No promises. Anyways, I want to take down a tyrant that's been in charge of my village ever since I was born. He's he's the reason for all of my family's misfortunes. Alright, that'll be all. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. I don't care. But I... Shut up. Uh, I was just wonder... I was just wondering if you're dead. Wait, no, no, listen, look, I don't want to we will always remember that that good man. The one who killed him was captured later that day. Now, no, he is not dead. He was just knocked out. He he is now being held in he is now being held in the prison of the Western faction. He he will pay for his war crimes. Oh, whoop. Now we have sent down one of our undead reporters to go interview the undead soldiers. We've got a... So, tell me, how how long have you been in this army? 200 years. Alright. How was your childhood? I do not remember my childhood. Only my days as a skeleton. Alright, what are your thoughts on the war so far? I do not care whether I live or die, for I am already dead. I will be relieved once my soul is released from this body, and down to, and sent down to up or down to either heaven or hell. I do not care which. Alright, what are your plans once the war is over? Another century of misery. Alright. Next interview. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Hello, sir. May I ask you a few questions? Go on ahead. So, how many years have you served in this army? About 20 years, ever since I died to those stupid barbarians. And by barbarians, I mean cavemen. Alright, how, how was your childhood? Pretty rough. I, w- I was put in prison for a few years after accidentally shooting an arrow and accidentally hitting my father's boss. He survived, but he was badly injured. I see. And what are your thoughts on the war so far? I don't really care. If I die, I go to hell anyways, which is like directly underneath where we're standing. If you look down for a second, you'll see where our souls go down to. Alright, what are you planning to do after the war? Another century or two of misery, as usual. Alright, next interview. Hello, sir? Oh, I accidentally ignore that. Sir, could you tell me, how long have you been in this army? I've been serving in this army ever since, ever since Dracula has been king of the vampires. And how long is that exactly? About 17,000 years. Alright. What? How was your childhood? Oh, the usual. Just going around all night, looking for another victim, sucking the blood out of them. What are your notes on the war so far? Pretty boring. I just hope I'm not sent into any of the battles in the daytime. If you didn't know, vampires are allergic to sunlight. They don't kill you? No, we're just allergic to it. It's garlic that does it. Alright, what are your plans after the war? To finally have a century-long nap in my coffin. Alright. Next interview. Alright, we sent our drone down to another battle. It seems as though the Western faction has been hunting down the pirates that keep attacking them. I wonder how this battle will play out. They sent looks like they've sent three quick draws to go deal with them. Oh, what's this? All the pirates have fallen to them. Makes sense. They're highly trained. Let's take a look at how many losses they've had. looks like they lost. Looks as though they've lost only one lassoman. Now, time for some more interviews. So, so tell me, sir, how long have you been serving in this army? It's not much of an army. It's more of a police force. And I've been here for about 5 years now. Alright. How was your childhood? Pretty good, actually. My father is in charge of a very successful business, so I grew up pretty rich. What are your thoughts on the war so far? It's not half bad. All we have to deal with so far are pirates. And that one Spartan that killed that one news reporter. What are your plans after the war is over? Hopefully I get a promotion to sheriff. Once that happens, then, well, things will be a lot better for me. Alright, next interview. Oh. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have a moment for an interview? Yeah, sure thing. Okay, how long have you been serving in this army for? For about 10 years now. How was your childhood? Really good. My cousin was really rich, and sent us a lot of money, so we had a pretty decent life. And my parents always knew that I would be a Deadeye one day. I've been good at sniping ever since I was old enough to hold my first weapon. Alright, what are your notes on the war so far? I have been... Oh, it's been exhausting. I've been having to snipe pirates right, left, and center. What are your plans after the war? I think I'm gonna retire from being a sniper and start up a business, or maybe become a teacher. Alright, we've got another interview to do, so no problem. Okay, thanks. Sir, do you have a minute for an interview? Oh, of course. I always have time for this. How long have you been in this army for? Only a year. How was your childhood? I grew up rich. My father was the founder of a company that made millions of dollars every day. And now he died about 2 years ago, and now I'm in charge of the company. Alright, what do you have anything to say? What is your opinion on the war so far? So far, it's been pretty boring. All I have to do is shoot the guns up in the air and the bullets drop down on them. They drop dead. What are your plans when the war's over? I plan to continue my father's company. It's a big part of my family, so it means a lot to them. Alright, that'll be all. Well, there you have it, folks. Tune in for the next next time on Simmer Down Ginger News.